Hi, welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for June 28, 2023. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, the sun rises at 5:17 a.m. Central Daylight Time, followed by sunset at 8:30 p.m. This is the sixth evening of 8 nights when the latest sunset occurs. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky, Taurus' brightest star, Aldebaran, is making its first morning appearance before sunrise. To locate it, first find bright Jupiter, about 25 degrees above the east horizon. The Jovian giant is slowly moving eastward in front of Aries, 11.1 degrees to the lower right of its brightest star Hamal. Capella, the fourth brightest star visible from the mid-northern latitudes, is nearly 20 degrees above the northeast horizon. The Pleiades star cluster, less than 20 degrees up in the east-northeast, is below an imaginary line from Capella to Jupiter. Aldebaran is below the Pleiades, near the horizon. Like all first appearances known as heliacal risings, the sky watcher's view of the horizon and the weather play important factors. First, find a clear horizon looking toward the east-northeast. A view from a hilltop or elevated structure helps with Aldebaran's sighting. Secondly, clouds or haze near the horizon affect the first date the star is visible. A binocular helps with the sighting. First find it with a binocular, then look for it without the assist. What is the first date you see Aldebaran without a binocular's boost? Aldebaran, Capella, and the Pleiades star cluster lead the bright stars that are prominently placed in the south during winter's evenings. The congregation is in full view during pre-dawn hours in October. During the next several weeks, the bright stars make their heliacal risings, including Castor, Pollux, Betelgeuse, Rigel, Procyon, and Sirius. While looking for Aldebaran, locate Menkaure, in Cetus, below Jupiter, and Merfolk, in Perseus, to Capella's upper right. At this hour, Saturn is nearly 40 degrees above the south-southeast horizon. The ringed wonder is retrograding, appearing to move westward compared to the sidereal background, in front of dim Aquarius. Saturn is dimmer than Capella. The star Fomalhaut, meaning the mouth of the southern fish, is about halfway from the horizon to Saturn. Mercury is not visible because it is bathed in bright sunlight. Still on the morning side of the sun, the speedy planet rises only 18 minutes before daybreak. It is at its solar superior conjunction on July 1st, then moving into the evening sky. In the evening sky, after nightfall, the bright gibbous moon, 77% illuminated, is about one-third of the way up in the southern sky, 6.0 degrees to the right of Zubin el-Janubi, meaning the Scorpion's southern claw, and over 15 degrees to the lower left of Spica, Virgo's brightest star. Zubin el-Janubi and Zubina Shamali, the northern claw, are part of today's Libra, while Graphias, meaning the crab, and Chuba, the forehead, part of Scorpius. The moon is at its full, buck, moon phase at 6:39 a.m. CDT on July 3rd. Venus continues to blaze in the western sky after sundown. It is that bright star in the west as night falls. By an hour after sundown, the evening star is less than 15 degrees above the horizon. It sets earlier each night, now 2 hours, 23 minutes after the sun. Venus is slowing its eastward motion. This evening it is 3.6 degrees to the lower right of dimmer Mars and 10.6 degrees to the lower right of Regulus, Leo's brightest star, meaning the prince. Venus is closest to Mars in 2 evenings in a near or quasi-conjunction. Mars marches away, passing Regulus on July 10th. Venus does not pass Regulus until October, when they appear together in the morning sky. Venus is nearing its interval of greatest brightness, beginning tomorrow evening and lasting through July 17th. The planet is always the brightest regular star-like body in the night sky, but it varies in brightness and the change is noticeable during several weeks. Continue to watch the planets play in the western sky as the Venus-Mars quasi-conjunction is 2 nights away and then Mars heads toward Regulus. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.